What the fuck? Holy shit! What the frick? Hello everyone, my name is Kaizaki and welcome back to DanganRonpa V3 Killing Harmony. My word, as you guys saw at the first part of the video that a freaking murder happened in the last episode. Like, yeah, you just saw right in the first part of the video that Roma Hoshi, the ultimate tennis player, has perished. Like, he was suddenly in a tank of piranhas and got eaten alive and he's just bones now. Now, we're going to find out in this episode, which is going to be the whole investigation episode on his murder, like, someone has actually planted him in the tank, and we're going to find out who the hell this person is. So, I'm actually quite gobsmacked because I actually didn't think that something like that would actually happen. But, fucking hell. So, anyway, we're going to continue on. Oh my gosh, like, that actually gave me a shock. Like, I didn't think that the freaking DanganRonpa fucking community would actually, the freaking DanganRonpa creators would actually come up with a death like that. Man, that was quite a shock. Right, so let's just continue on and yeah, and just see who the hell did it. So this is right after we saw the cinematic on, you know, Roma's death. So anyway, let's continue. Behold, the magnificent underwater escape! Huh? Oh god. Oh god, this was such a shock. Oh fuck. Huh? Yeah, a body? And the gem? Then when Hugo turned to look back at the water tank. Oh Jesus. Huh? What a shit reaction that was. Oh my god. So who the hell put him in a freaking water tank, getting eaten alive by piranhas? For the second time at the Ultimate Academy, a boy discovery announcement sounded out. Those who weren't present at the magic show heard it and came running. Right, just 3 more. What's going on? I don't know. I don't know what happened. We should break the tank, right? We gotta check what's inside. What? Break it? Yeah, break it. It'll take too long to drain it by hand. But What would we even use to break?
Oi!
Gonta, Keyboy, you're up. Huh? What do you mean we're up?
バカだな
Gonta, throw Keyboy as hard as you can. Use that robot like a battering ram.
バカにしないで
Who are you calling a battering ram?
分かったよ
Gonta, throw Keyboy. Got it.
わかりました。
Then I'll help too.
待ってく
No,
だ
no,
さい
now wait just a second. You don't need to team up now. Oh god. you actually threw him into the freaking tank. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Well, there you go. There's our thumbnail. The sound was intense. A wall of piranhas and water dried red with blood rushed out. We watched helplessly as the area flooded with water. After some deliberation, we decided to start cleaning everything up. However, I made sure not to disturb the scene more than necessary. With Kirumi's expertise, we were able to clean up enough to start investigating. Well, there's the corpse.
あの
I've gathered Roma's body and belongings in one place. Kibo looked depressed. He was just used as a battering ram, so I understand why.
でもさ
He's been reduced such that he can be carried in one hand. How fleeting and fragile life is. Gonta put piranhas in bucket. Piranhas all got big tummies. Gonta think they full.
うえ
Today Roma is fish food and tomorrow he'll be fish shit. Don't say such a thing.
夢のさん
Himiko, are you okay?
これって
This wasn't an accident, was it? Does this mean the killing game has started again? How? How could this happen? We swore to each other, didn't we? We swore we'd never let the killing game start up again.
なんでだよ
So that was all just a lie? You guys are liars. All you liars apologize to Roma. He believed the killing game wouldn't happen anymore.
よくないな
Your desynchronized tears mark you as a liar right now.
バレちゃった
Oh, you figured out? You got wait, what? You got a pretty good eye there, Kiyo. Oh god. Hey, you guys! Okay. Hey guys! How's it feel now that you've got a second murder victim on your hands?
あれあれ
Huh? Roma's transparent? Has my X-ray vision superpower finally awakened? Father, you don't have superpowers. It's just been just a skeleton. Father, I've been waiting for the killing game to start up again. That means we can put all this boring crap on hold and start playing the blame game.
いいね
You're ready to go, Mano. Who are you again? Monosuke, you should at least remember your own kid's name.
ね
Monofani, are you okay? 5, 4.
えあれ
Are you counting, Monofani? Why are you counting?
ダメよ
Because 3. I'm seriously 2. Gonna pick 1. No! Ah, she puked again.
あほっか
What the hell are you doing, you failure?
ボケ
Listen up. We're here to make sure the killing game goes smoothly, capiche?
かわいいな
Also, to keep my company and my new mascots present lots of exciting business opportunity. Shut up, you failure.
ガビー
What? Me too?
ねえね
Hey, this conversation is fun and all, but we should really get this over with.
え神様も言って
Don't we need to start investigating or something?
よーし
Alright, I'll get the culprit this time for sure. Hurry and give us the thingy.
はーい
You mean the Monokuma file, right? I also investigated the cause of death this time, so read it to your heart's delight.
おとや
Ah, that's a sort of unrelated, but I got a great business idea.
おや
Yeah, that's totally unrelated.
ええか
Let's say this Monokuma file to start a funeral service business. You know how it gets awkward at funerals when you start asking about the cause of death?
そういうこっちゃ
If we pass out Monokuma files, even the worst deaths will get a giggle out of the attendees. Well, Pops, what you think?
かわいい
You're so freaking cute. Huh? Cute?
僕幸せだな
The way you pass out the files is just so cute. Why don't you come with me over here? Yeah. Ah, Pops is gonna lick me again.
あれ
Huh? Father showering Masuke with all his love.
うーん
That sounds wrong. Don't say it like that. You think maybe Masuke's right? Maybe Father doesn't like us anymore because we're not hostile and threatening enough?
えっと
I think maybe I found a Monosuke. Barakira. Well, it's so boring that Monokid, to be honest. In any event, let us begin the investigation. Investigation, so it's really gonna start again. I can't believe it. One of us killed Roma. Someone among us. No more. Gonta no wanna investigate friends. No wanna suspect friends. Then don't do it. I'm not going to investigate either. You'll be fine if you're a shorter person, and I doubt a child caregiver would be much help. Okay, she's a suspect. Wait, Maki. I tried to stop her, but Maki didn't even turn around and kept walking. The fuck is that bitch problem? She's seriously not gonna investigate? That seems rather irresponsible. She'd likely assume someone else will take care of it, and I suppose she isn't wrong. But why would she say that now? She participated in Rantaro's investigation. Although, I suppose Maki has been acting strange lately. I've been told she spends all day in her lab. What's she doing in there? Well, I'll have to talk with Maki later. For now, we should start investigating. I'm seriously pissed we gotta do this, but it's our only chance to survive. Yep, I'll do my very best too. Gonta and I have to work especially hard so we can regain everyone's trust. Oh yes, you're right. But we don't even need to investigate. It's pretty obvious who the culprit is. Roma was murdered during a certain little magical girls show, right? So I think we need to be a little more suspicious of that little magical girl. But she's so suspicious that it seems not suspicious. But then again, she's made herself look not suspicious, so now she's super suspicious. Gee, shut up already! How dare you tell me Himiko's pure heart? You just said Himiko, didn't you? But I never mentioned her name. Ah, shut up! Himiko would never do something like that. I know her best, right, Himiko? No. This is the part where you all agree with me. Himiko, can you at least tell us the trick behind the underwater escape act? If we know how the trick works, we can try to figure out how the culprit killed. That's not possible! Not possible? Why not? There's no trick to the underwater escape, cause it was my magic. How long is that donkey lip midget gonna keep saying that? Himiko, in order for us to find the culprit, it's plain to see we need your help. Yeah, my answer won't change, no matter what you say. There's no trick to my magic, cause it's magic. How are you gonna keep that bullshit up? Listen, if we don't catch the culprit, we're... That's enough! If Himiko says it's magic, then it's magic. I'll use my Neo Akido to liberate all degenerate males who believes I'm Himiko. I'm not bullying her. It's her fault she's being so stubborn. Well, it's fine if you don't want to tell us. I'll just find out myself. Actually, that sounds pretty fun. To solve this mystery, you must learn the trick behind Himiko's underwater escape act. We have no choice in the matter. He's right, we have no choice. We have no choice but to find the culprit who killed Roma. This investigation is to save all of our lives because we're risking our lives in the class trial. My word. Investigation starts. Hey Shuichi, you got a sec? What's wrong?
I don't know.
Before we start the investigation, there's something I gotta tell you. You're my sidekick from now on. You're a sidekick? I'm more of a scientist kind of guy, so I'm not really cut out for investigations. But that's a good quality to have for an investigation. Plus, the only stage fit for Kaito Momota, luminary of the stars, is the universe itself. So I'll leave the details to you. Pave the path for my success. But I don't know what to do as a sidekick. Don't worry about it. I'll make all the tough calls. You just gotta do what I say. He loves to make decisions on his own, doesn't he?
I don't know.
So, I'll take full responsibility. Since you're my sidekick, there's nothing to worry about. Alright, so let's get started. First, we gotta check the Monokuma file. Yes, you're right. Kaito making me his sidekick like this? Could it be? I'm scared. Sorry, I got something about to choose. That's what I'm afraid of. Is he trying to help me? Hey, what's the matter? Let's check the Monokuma file already. Ah, right. At Kaito's behest, I guess, I looked over the Monokuma file. So I can't believe Ryoma Hoshi got killed. My word. Oh god. No, stop the autoplay. I don't want auto. How do I turn on auto again? Wait, so okay, the victim is Romahoshi, the ultimate tennis pro. The body was discovered in the gym. The cause of death was drowning. His body was consumed by piranhas until only bones remained. So it's basically his whole body. That's it. No other injuries can be confirmed at this time. What? There's less written here than I before. I've got a bad feeling about this. The time of death isn't written here. The previous Monokuma file indicated Rantaro's time of death, correct? The victim is Rantaro Mami, doesn't see all the time. Library. As for the time of death, 9, 10, 10. Victim is subjected, yeah. Resulting, yup. Oh yeah, that's kind of strange, huh? But the Monokuma file this time doesn't indicate the time of death. Did Monokuma mess up? No, this was intentional. Monokuma told us that he wouldn't give us any information that would reveal the culprit. Think about it that way. It implies that the information would be damning evidence for the culprit. So that means the key to this case is the time of death. Huh, there you go. I knew I picked a good sidekick. There's one more thing in the Monokuma file that catches my eye. Roma's cause of death. It says drowning, but if that's the case, we might be able to unravel the case from there. Monokuma file 2. Oh yeah, in the tank he wasn't like struggling at all. He was just there and that's it. Ah, strange. Alright, now that we're done with the Monokuma file, we can get started on the investigation. My first command to my new sidekick is investigate everywhere and find clues that will lead us to the culprit. He's pretty commanding, as I expected. Yeah, he is. We're gonna check on the freaking. I should investigate the stage. I'm sure there's a clue there. Yeah. Timer. This is the timer that was counting down the escape trick. I didn't realize it was also a timer to reveal Roma's body. Alright, piranha tank. When I stood on stage and looked up, the piranha tank was directly overhead. It was set up so that the bottom would open when the timer had reached 0. The bottom is open now and the tank is empty. It doesn't look as though it has a lid. I can see the seating straight through it. And only the front side is glass, the other sides are made of wood. So the piranha tank had no lid, and only the front was made of glass. No. Oh yeah, that tank was from Himiko's research lab. Oh. Hey Kaito, you helped carry supplies for the show, right? Oh. Yeah, me, Kiba, Himiko, and Angi. It was a lot of work, but I just helped carry it. I wonder how they hung it from there. It was a heavy tank full of water and piranhas. It couldn't have been easy to lift. It seems this is where the lighting button for the gym is attached. Ah, Kiromi. The control panel is on the other side of the stage, allows you to raise and lower the baton. It seems they lowered the baton, attached the piranha tank to it, then raised it again. I never knew lighting buttons was sturdy enough to lift a tank like that. Since it was built to lift heavy objects, it is probably quite sturdy. Piranha tank has been added. What's this? Oh, that's a streamer. A detective mode. Closed curtain. There's a curtain covering it, but I believe there's a window on the other side. What's the matter? You wanna check that window out? Yeah, but... Oh, it's too high up to reach, huh? Yeah, it's pretty high. Even higher than the piranha tank. Higher than the piranha tank? That's right. There was a ladder next to the stage. I'll go get it. Kaito quickly headed off to the stage. He returned carrying the ladder that was set up beside the stage over his shoulder. No. But you know, shouldn't the sidekick be the one bringing the ladder? Yeah, I suppose so. Thank you. After setting up the ladder on top of the stage, I climbed up the rungs.
犯人はその窓から出入りしたんじゃねえ
The culprit may have gone in and out through this window.
か。で、その窓の向こうはどうなってんだ。
ちゃんとは見えないけど、多分プールだと思う。
プールか。そんな場所があるってのは聞いたな。よし、後で調べに行こうぜ。きっと犯人はそこから体育館に出入りしたんだ。
あ、ちょっと待って。これは何だろう。
どうした？
いや、なんか窓枠に傷みたいな。
The window frame has distinct abrasions, perhaps scratched by something. This might be related to the case. I should remember it. Marked window frame. Got it. I climbed down the ladder from the stage to the stage. I meant.
Oi!
You're done investigating the window? Then I'll go put the ladder back. Yeah, that would be great. Thank you, Kaito. Shouldn't the sidekick be doing this? He complained, but he still put the ladder back for me. Come on, keep complaining. I've investigated everything I want on the stage. We're all done here? Now let's go. Yeah, okay. So you don't talk to anyone? Wait, there's a light panel there. What is this?
それは
It is the control panel for the stage lights. It allows you to raise and lower the baton. Ah, I see. That could be a clue, you know, but I guess not. Ladder. There's a ladder here. I wonder if it was used to set up a show. Really? No clues here? Near water tank. Let's investigate there. It's a large water tank from the escape trick. The glass is broken. It's in a bad shape. Do you guys really need to break the glass? Everything's soaked now.
でも、
Well, if we had left Roma's body there, we wouldn't have been able to investigate.
そうだな。
I guess I would... Wait, what? I guess it would have taken way too long to just empty the whole tank with a bucket. It was a lot to clean up, but at least we can investigate the tank now. There might be a clue around here. I should take a closer look.
Oh!
Yeah, you're right. Because you broke the glass, there isn't much of anything left in the tank. But I should investigate the area thoroughly. There's bound to be something. Right. Glass panel. Handcuffs, that's a prime one. Handcuffs? Why are the handcuffs here? Still locked, and there are small scratches on them. The cuffs appear to be stainless steel, so not too hard to scratch. They must have been scraping against something harder or sharp. What are those handcuffs? Were they in the tank? But I never seen handcuffs in the warehouse. Where'd they come from? That's true. There weren't any in the warehouse, so where did they come from? If they weren't in the warehouse, another place that might have been handcuffs is. Could it be he's a prisoner? Roma's lab wasn't just for the Ultimate Tennis Pro, but also for the Ultimate Prisoner. So perhaps some element of that was in his lab as well. Maybe. Scratch handcuffs. Roma's belongings. Glass panel. There's a square pane of glass at the bottom of the water tank. It doesn't look like a broken piece. The other fragments are far more random than this. It's nearly impossible for the broken water tank to produce such a perfect square of glass. Then, what exactly is this pan? Square glass pane, whatever. I guess the curtain would be fine to investigate. Is there anything suspicious about this curtain?
Oi!
It's been bothering me. What was that curtain for?
それは、
It was in order to hide the water tank. When Himiko was performing her escape, this was closed to prevent us from seeing.
Oh!
Oh, so that's what it is. Then, is there some kind of clue? I don't believe so. I don't see anything suspicious about it. Okay, we're going to look through Roma's body. Because why not? Roma's body is nothing more than a skeleton now. Not even a shadow of what he was. What the heck is this? Hey, is this really Roma? I didn't see the moment it happened, so I can't believe it. I'm certain of it.
ほら、
Everyone watching the show witnessed it. We saw Roma becoming nothing but bones. I can't believe he died in such a gruesome way.
まあ、
The water filled with blood so fast. We didn't see the whole thing, thankfully. But the skeleton is unmistakably Roma's. Well, actually, I saw the whole thing, you ass. Jeez, I know he wanted to die, but he didn't have to actually go and do it. No, I don't think that's right, Kaito. Roma wasn't trying to die. He said as much. He was jealous of us, who wanted to live. Huh? What do you mean he was jealous? I'm positive that Roma wanted to join us. That's why he needed a reason to live. So that he could have the same feelings we do. So that he could have the reason to keep going. To fight alongside us. Then, he was a real idiot. Who cares if you don't have a reason to live? Can't your reason for living to be something simple like good food or your friends? Damn it, that idiot. Is that all here? I think there's some investigate. What else? The glass, I guess. The fragments of broken glass water tank have been piled up. There's so many tiny pieces. Gonta and Teko certainly didn't hold back when they threw Kiba at the glass. Yeah. Okay, bucket. It's a bucket full of piranhas. Gonta said that he picked up all the piranhas and put them here. I can't believe Gonta would do that with his bare hands. Ah wait, yes he can. When I think that Roma is inside their stomachs, I don't even feel like eating them. Why would you even consider eating them in the first place?
Only the strong can survive in this world that Atua has created. The least we can do is pray for Roma's soul, so that he may enter Atua's kingdom.
Can he really go there looking like this?
Those piranhas sure were a miraculous mystery. Maybe Atua was behind those videos too.
What are you talking about?
I noticed it right as the show started. I feel like there are more piranhas today than yesterday when we were preparing.
More piranhas? What? Did they multiply overnight? There's no way they could reproduce that fast.
But compared to yesterday, the piranhas look so cramped into the tank.
Ah, so they looked more cramped today together.
The water was too murky, so I can't tell how many more piranhas there were. But anyway, it was super cramped. Super cramped.
Jeez, we get it. More piranhas than yesterday. There might be something to that. Her account? Cramped piranhas. Her account? Nope. Okay. Oh. Really? Okay. What haven't we investigated yet? Investigating the glass, the paint, the handcuffs. Oh, the belongings, sure. Roma's belongings are all gathered together. His clothes, his monoped, the key to his room. That's it. If we use this key, we can investigate Roma's room. What's in his room to investigate? The motive video. We should find out whose video Roma has. Then, you think Roma was killed because of that video? I can't say for certain, but we should check it out just in case. Also, he might have my video. Yeah, whatever. If that were the case, I might be a suspect. Well, no point thinking about that now. Alright, that's all to see around here. Okay, so I have to talk to everyone about their accounts. So let's talk to everyone here.
Gonta could not save him. No, Gonta should have saved him.
Gonta, what's wrong?
When piranhas attacked Roma, if Gonta had dived into tank, then Gonta could have helped Roma, but Gonta got scared. Too scared to do anything. Sorry, Gonta really sorry.
Man shouldn't apologize so easily. And even if you had jumped in, they just would have eaten you, too. And for what I read in the Monokuma file, you could have saved him anyway, Gonta.
Huh? Really? Does it say that in Monokuma file?
You haven't even read the Monokuma file yet?
No, Gonta not really understand it. Gonta not smart enough to be held.
What are you talking about? If you got time to apologize, you've got time to read the file. If you think you can't help, then work till you can. That's what you can do. That's right, Gonta. You're a huge help. There's some information that only you know after all.
Information only Gonta know?
Remember, during the show, you went up on stage. That was about 20 seconds before the piranhas dropped, right?
Yeah, cause Gonta worry about
も
Himiko.
しかして
Did you see inside the tank? Did you see Himiko or Roma?
No, Gonta see no one in tank. Gonta kinda surprised.
Yep. Oh, he said, huh. No one's inside.
でもよ
But when the piranhas were dropped and the curtains opened, Roma was in the tank, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Then, when did Roma get in there? You didn't see it happen?
Gonta don't know. Everyone see Roma in tank when piranhas drop in. After that, sorry, Gonta should have watched tank better.
Like I said, a man shouldn't apologize so easily.
Yeah, you're right.
つうか
But this is a problem. Now I'm even more stumped. Even if Himiko disappearing was a part of the Underwater Escape Act, how did Roma get into the tank? Was that part of Himiko's trick? I'm positive that mystery will be an important point of this case. Gonta's account. None of them were in the tank. Kokichi. Oh, fucking hell. Fine, we'll ask Kokichi, whatever. I'm glad Himiko made this more difficult. Now I won't be near as bored. Time to work hard to solve this mystery. Get ready, culprit, cause here I come. If Himiko doesn't tell us how the tricks work, we won't know how Roma was killed, right? But with the way she is, how do we convince her?
もしかして
Oh, what if Roma was a former apprentice of Himiko's master and vowed revenge on him? And he murdered a lookalike of himself in order to sabotage your show? Or something like that. It happened before, probably. It's happened before, whatever. No, I don't think so. Polite what? There's something I need you to tell me. There's not a very polite way to ask someone for something.
あのな
It's got nothing to do with that incident, but I heard Roma capture you guys last night. The hell was that all about? I was running around, so I got no clue what happened.
おう
Oh yeah, tell me too. I was also running, so I still don't know what happened. What went on? How did Miu escape from Gonta? She's not strong enough to fight him.
てめえ
Chop chop, you silly slime. You slimy shit. Well, I suppose you could say that Gonta was tricked into kidnapping us. The first ones to get captured were Kibo, Kyo, okay, Tsumugi, Tenko, and I. Himiko and Angi were brought in later. From the gym, right? Exactly, and Kokichi left the room after around 9 PM. So they must have been brought in about 5 minutes before that.
確か
We were all forced to participate in Gonta's insect meet and greet. We were freed about an hour into nighttime around 11 PM. So from 9 PM to 11 PM, everyone there had an alibi. And then those people without an alibi are me, Kirumi, Maki, and Roma. I see you learned what an alibi is thanks to that previous incident. But what the fuck is this insect meet and greet bullshit?
どうして
By the way, Miu, how were you able to get away from Gonta? Huh? Well,
えっと
I had to use my secret woman weapon, and let's just leave it at that.
あ
Secret woman weapon?
ちょっと
Oh hey, what's a secret woman weapon? She's trying to laugh it off.
おいおい
Shuichi, let's just leave her be. Listening to her will just tire you out.
そうだね
You're probably right. Perhaps it's better to get the truth out of her at the class trial. Insect meet and greet. Really? Okay, that's a truth bullet? Alright. Alright, Angi, fucking hell. Ah, that's right. We need to ask Angi about the
アンジー
stage.
さん
Hey Angi, I want to ask you some questions about the stage.
アンジーはね
Yep, I was in charge of the art. I even built and painted the stage.
じゃあ
Then, do you know anything about Himiko's trick? How it worked, perhaps?
No, I don't know the trick. Himiko only said it was magic.
I see. I suppose she didn't tell Angi the secret either. By the way, you asked other people to help you with the preparations, right?
Yep, we started the prep work yesterday. Lots of people helped out. Like when we were moving the heavy tank and the stairs from Himiko Research Lab.
そうだ
Me and Kibo helped with that. The tank had a pulley, but because it was so huge, it was still a lot of work.
あそうそう
And I asked Kirimo to sew the curtains cause I hate sewing.
神様のおかげだね
So basically, it's all thanks to Atawas that the show was a success.
いや
No, it's because of all of us. Was it really a success? By the way, were the piranhas your idea?
だって
On its own, the underwater escape pack is no different from a normal magic show.
神ってる
I thought it would make the show more exciting and divine if we used piranhas.
手話言いました
That's what Ottawa told me.
So Ottawa gives you that kind of advice too, does he?
ね
And about the piranha tank and the timer, those were from Himiko's lab, correct?
もちもち
Yup. According to the piranha tank's manual, it's synced up with the timer. When the timer goes off, the bottom of the piranha tank will open automatically.
I see. That means the most of the equipment came from Himiko's lab.
ね
And right when we finished the prep book and were about to take a break,
えにゃ
Gunta captured us, so we couldn't rehearse at all. When Gunta let us go, it was already nighttime, so we couldn't go back to the gym.
つうか
Oh yeah, you can't enter the gym at night time.
そうそう
So we decided to come to the gym today, before the morning announcement.
ありがと
Kiriko and I were waiting for the gym to open. Oh, I was so relieved the set was intact.
So no one could have snuck into the gym before those two got
う
there.
あ
What's up, Shuichi? Are you worried because of this confusing incident?
あでも
Don't worry, it'll be fine.
手話言いま
Ottawa has spoken. You have nothing to worry about.
Nothing to worry about?
す No no
Nothing can escape Ottawa's sight, not even the culprit. Ottawa is truly a divine force to be reckoned with.
Anki is starting to sound more and more creepy. Account? Really? It wasn't an account? Okay. Before we even continue on, I just want to check my recording. Alright. We'll check on fucking Himiko. Fucking hell, tell us your trick, you bitch.
Yeah, my magic was supposed to make everyone smile.
夢のさん
Don't worry, everyone is smiling. I don't think any of us can smile right now.
ね
Himiko, if it's alright, are you ready to talk about your underwater escape trick? We need to understand how your tricks work if we're going to solve this mystery.
何を言っておる
There's no trick to the underwater escape pack. It was magic.
Still saying that. Do you understand the situation we're in?
ダメ
No matter how much you guys threaten me, my answer won't change. It was magic.
But
天候が守ります
okay, your time's up. The Q&A session is now over. Unless you want to feel the full volcanic wrath of my Neo Akido.
たくよ
Man, this guy is more strict than the security at idol events. Man, she is not happy. Tenko.
そこの男子
If Himiko says it's magic, then it's magic. Got it? Okay, yep. We've done something how we could possibly survive the trial. Alright, Kibo, you're the last. Oh wait, no, we got Kyo as well. Shit.
あの
Also, there were many unknown variables. The first thing we need to make clear is when was Roma murdered? Well, in the middle of the show, obviously. The culprit knew how Himiko's trick worked and took advantage of it to kill Roma. In other words, someone watching the show isn't suspicious.
ですか
Kaito, you didn't attend the show either, did you?
それはだね
No, but I'm still not suspicious. I forgot the promise, so I was just eating breakfast.
当たり前だろ
Got it? I'm not suspicious.
たく
I do not understand how the explanation is so supposed to convince me. Kiba does have a point. Alright, Kyo, you fucking ass.
でもさ
I never would have imagined such a cruel murder happening at such a fun show. Why did the culprit commit such a barbaric act? Did they wish to see us panic?
いや
I don't think that was the sole motivation. There was some other reason for it. And that reason must be related to Himiko's magic show somehow.
なるほどね
So that means the culprit knew of Himiko's trick and made use of it, yes? If that's true, did Himiko tell someone? Someone who thinks the trick is actually magic?
じゃあ
Since the show was used, we must investigate the trick as well. Kyo murmured almost to himself, then walked to the back of the stage. Is there anything to investigate backstage? Let's follow him. We should investigate the entire area anyway. We followed Kyo backstage. Oh shit, what? Okay, there are a few things to investigate. A puddle. What? There's a puddle. Oh, sorry. There's a puddle behind the staircase. This isn't a puddle from when we broke the tank. The floor around it is completely dry. Perhaps someone who was wet here doing something.
そうだな
Changing wet clothes?
でも
But, oh, I thought of something else. Anyway, how would you get from the water tank to this space behind the
も
staircase?
しかして
This may be a vital clue for understanding the underwater escape trick. What's that case? Maybe there's a door there, maybe. I don't freaking know. I was hoping for some more Monokuma dolls, but I guess not. Rope. This is a pretty long rope. What's this used for? I estimate it is roughly 65 feet in length. You can tell just by looking at it. I am well versed in ropes. I once visited a village where their use was a commonplace. When it was time for me to leave, the women of the village all begged me to stay. I find it deeply disturbing, but I have to focus on this investigation. Anyway, what is this rope? Could this be related to the case? Really? It's not a true bullet? Are you kidding me? Alright, well. This staircase goes up to the top of the stage. Inspecting it closely, I can see that some places on the stage are wet. That might have been something to do with the puddle next to it. Is that all? Really? What else is there to investigate? Large water tank, maybe. There's nothing strange about it from behind, other than the large sides is a normal tank. All sides of the tank seem to be made of a special type of glass. I see no hidden doors. Very mysterious. How, I wonder, did Himiko escape from the tank? Well, if we figured it out easily, it wouldn't be a magic trick. I believe that if we figure out the route Himiko took, we will discover how Roma got in there. That is true. There's a high probability that they used the same route. To reveal how Roma got into the tank, I need to reveal how Himiko managed to get out of it. I investigated just about everything to do with the stage, but I still don't know how the trick was performed. Hey, how long are you gonna investigate here? We still gotta find the culprit, you know. Come on, let's go. Ah, wait, Kaito. I believe we investigated everything we need for now. Well, investigation's over now, so who's the culprit? I can't say for certain yet. There are other places I need to investigate. What, you still don't know? I never thought detective work would be such work. So where else do we gotta investigate? First, the pool next to the gym. They're connected by window above the stage, so that needs to be looked at. After that, I want to go to Roma's room and find out which motive video he had. Then, I want to investigate the Ultimate Tennis Pro's lab. I deduced that the handcuffs we found in the water tank probably came from there. Is that everything? Last of all, the Ultimate Magician's lab. I want to know more about Himiko's trick. Oh my god, so many places to go. If you go there, I'm sure there'll be some kind of clue. So you still got a lot to do then, huh? Good luck, Shuichi. After all, it's gonna be you doing all the heavy lifting here. Ah, right. What you mean, right? Are you saying I'm useless? Is there a right way to respond to that? Well, we're done here. Fuck it now. Alright, so we got 4 locations to go. Let's go to the pool by the gym first. I know where the pool is. It's outside, but I have no idea. Yeah, you have to go like one whole circle, which is annoying. We still don't know what this room is. It's kind of sad. Ultimate. Fucking hell. We'll just investigate this place. Might as well. Oh wow, there's a lot of people here. So this is where Himiko's research. This is Himiko's research lab. What are we going to investigate again? The trick that Himiko used in her magic show. I need to figure out how it worked. Well, you say that, but what if it was real magic with no tricks or mechanisms? Well, that would be a problem. But it's not just about the trick. I need to ask that guy some questions. Him. Hey Shuichi, do you want to ask me something?
Okay.
I'll tell you anything you want to know. You're my favorite after all. When he says that, it sounds like he means the opposite. It makes me nervous. I do actually. It's about when we got kidnapped by Gonta yesterday. You snuck into our rooms to steal our motive videos, right? But is that all you were doing? You came back pretty late. I see. You want to know my alibi for nighttime yesterday? That's a good question to ask. The gym is off limits during nighttime, so Roma was probably killed before or after. which makes nighttime yesterday so suspicious, since everyone was doing their own thing.
おい
And what were we doing then?
と
It'll be easier if I just explain, step by step, what happened while I was out last night. After you regained consciousness, Shuichi, Gonta brought Himiko and Ongi. That was about 5 minutes before 9 PM. Right after that, I left Gonta's lab and headed toward the dorms. I thought I'd be back in an hour, the start of nighttime, but something happened. Something happened? Right when I got to the entrance hall, Kirumi spotted me. That was right after I left Gonta's lab, so it was right around 9 PM. She started throwing questions at me left and right, asking if I was up to no good. Then she started criticizing my behavior and lecturing me on my manners and relationships. Can you believe that? I mean, who does she think she is? My mom or something?
確か
Didn't you ask Kirumi to be her mom earlier? Yeah, that's true. She just kept talking, then finally let me go at 10 PM when nighttime rolled around. A whole hour? Well, only the first half hour was a lecture, then we played tag for the other half. She was starting to bore me, so I turned around to leave, and then...
待ちなさい
Stop right there, our conversation is not over yet. I don't want to listen to you, you're not worthy of lecturing the Ultimate Supreme Leader. Come on, Miss Maid, catch me if you can.
それは
Is that a request?
というわ
Oh.
けで
And then I guess Kirumi decided to take a tag super seriously. I tried my best, but in the end, she caught me a little before 10 PM.
がっかりだよ
Then she started lecturing me again, and then let me go when nighttime started. So do your alibi still hold up, even when she was chasing you around?
まあね
We ran into each other a bunch of times, so yeah, they should hold up. Then from 9 PM until nighttime, both Kokichi and Kirumi have alibis. After Kirumi let me go, I finally went to the dorms and collected everyone's videos. But by the time I returned to Gonta's lab, it was already 1 PM, 11 PM I meant. Then from 10 to 11, he doesn't have an alibi.
おー
Oh yeah, I did see something odd while Kirumi was lecturing me. Something odd? I saw a half-naked girl wandering around the courtyard in her underwear. It was too dark for me to make out who it was, but I saw her walking around for a bit. I wonder who it was. A girl in her underwear. What the hell is he talking about? Kokichi's account.
ところでさ
By the way, you didn't get captured by Gonta yesterday, did you, Kaito? Where were you, and what were you doing?
おう
I was running around the whole time. I hid in the bathrooms, bedrooms, all over the school. I see. What is there to investigate here? I guess... Oh wait, the tank, right? It's a huge water tank. It looks like the one that was used for Himiko's show. It looks like the same tank Himiko used in the show. I guess this one was a backup. That's what Himiko told me and Kibo when we carried the tank out of
じ
here.
ゃあ
Then perhaps if we investigate this tank, we can learn the secret of the trick. Encouraged, I began walking around the tank. I was looking for anything that could be a switch or a mechanism. What's this? Wait, what? There's a segment of the tank near the top that opens up, but why open up there? Ah wait, perhaps it isn't random. This segment had to open up here. Water tank trick. There you go, that's enough. Alright, there we go. That's one place done. Now I need to look back at the transcript because I totally forgot. Alright, wait. I need to go all the way up. Connected to the window. Roma's room. Wait. So I have to investigate the gym, running the pool, I meant. Then the window. Wait. Roma's room. 2. Oh, and then the lab, and then the magician's lab. Okay, so it's his room and lab and the pool. Got it. Alright. Okay, that shouldn't be too difficult. Shit. What was it again? Roma's lab. If I can remember correctly, Roma's lab was... ooh, I kind of forgot. Upstairs, I think? Let's check upstairs. I forgot where Roma's lab is. I know it was upstairs and then upstairs again. It was near the dragon statue here. You go around here. So this is the entomologist lab. I don't want to go back in there. Man, vehicles are so noisy outside. Ah, here's his lab. The Ultimate Tennis Pro's lab. If I'm right, then the handcuffs were found in the tank. Came from here. And if the handcuffs came from here, that means the culprit was here as well. They may have left a trace of evidence. This room, it's a little different from when we were here before. It feels off. What's the matter, Shuichi? Nothing. Anyway, let's figure out the handcuffs. We should take care of the problem first. I realized that the freaking net has been bent. I only know that the freaking... Oh wait, what the hell is that? Oh no, that's just a light. My bad. Let's check in the shower room. Oh, we haven't been in here before. Oh, there we go. There are the handcuffs. This is the first time I've been in here. It's a shower room, but it feels less of the Ultimate Tennis Pros. And more like the Ultimate Prisoner's lab.
No.
Do you think it was made that way on purpose? Did they remodel the shower just for that? Yeah, I think they did. Jeez, Monokuma's got bad taste. Well, we already knew that. We realized that one of the handcuffs are gone. There they are, the handcuffs. Look, Kaito, handcuffs hanging on the wall. Oh, they are like the ones in the tank. Oh wait, are they the same? I think so. Here, look. See? One empty hook. The handcuffs we found must have been hung here. That means the culprit was definitely here. Scratch handcuff, updated. What's this? This is a pretty big stone sink. You could fill it out with a lot of water. What's this? Scratch marks? Scratches on the stone, like something was scraped against it. You're right. What made them? These scratch marks are clearly not natural. They must have been made by some kind of metal. That is interesting. We got a window here, a closed window in fact. This window has no vines or barbed wire or bars blocking it. And that was the one I could see from the pool area. This is probably that window. I should open it to make sure. Oh shit. Maybe the culprit drowned him in the pool, maybe, and then just... yeah, maybe the culprit... Yeah, the culprit trapped him, handcuffed him, and then dropped him into the pool, make him drown, and then climbed up the wall to that window there, and put him in the piranha tank without being seen. Oh my god! But that's just a theory. I don't know. Maybe he had a struggle. Maybe. Huh? A pool. Wait up. We're on the 3rd floor, so we're pretty high up, yeah. If you did it just right, I think you could jump right into the pool from here. Yeah, you can swim anytime other than nighttime. It said that in the school rules, and the rules in the pool area as well. I see. Well, I don't want to swim, so that doesn't really affect me. Wait a sec. What's this?
No.
Oh shit, it's that hinge again. Look. Look, there are weird scratches on the window frame. You're right. There are definitely abrasions here. These marks are similar to the ones that were on the gym's window frame. I'm positive these marks are the result of opening and closing the window normally. This window frame is sturdy as well. The gym's window frame was the same way. It looked like it would hold... Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Did Roma's body fall at the same time the piranhas went in, maybe? That's my theory, and that's another theory I have. Now you understand, right, Shuichi? What?
Oh,
How amazing I am to have noticed such a super ultra important clue.
宇宙に轟く桃田カイトだぜ。
It's all in a day's work for Kaito Momota, luminary of the stars. I mean, I found a pretty important clue too, but I won't say that. Another freaking marked window frame, huh? We came here to confirm my suspicion about the handcuffs found in the tank, but we found even more important clues than expected. Together with the fact that this was Roma's own lab, there are too many points of concern to be mere coincidence. It must be important evidence.
Oi.
It seems like you figured out something. You seem more confident. Alright, then on to the next place. There's no point staying here. Right. Alright, we'll do Roma's room last.
なあ。
So, where should we go?
おお。
As he came out of the shower room, Kaito tripped and fell on the ground.
待て。
The hell? Something caught my leg.
それは
It looks like a cable.
おお。
Is this for the tennis net? Man, whoever left this here should have put it in the corner. Wait, the tennis net? I see, so that's why this room felt odd. I should investigate this in detail. Yeah, I realized that at the start, you ass. The reason I thought this room fell off is because of the net. When I came here last time, the tennis net was up. But now, the cable has been removed. So, like, someone took the cable off. Why would they do that?
あのさ
Kaito, can you help me? I want to measure how long this cable is. No need, it's just about 50 feet long. What?
おお。
Oh, I was in the tennis club till middle school, so I know how long the cable is.
と
You're in the tennis
そう
club?
だな。
That's why it pissed me off so much that Roma was acting like
あの
that.
さ
Did you know Roma from before?
おお。
I never met him, but I heard a lot about him.
つうか。
I mean, these days, there's no one who's played tennis that hasn't heard of him. He's been a tennis legend since middle school. He was like a hero to every tennis kid.
くよ。
And then, once I finally got to meet him, he became a coward. That pissed me off so much, I ended up being too hard on him.
すん。
By regretting that now wouldn't help. There's nothing I can do. So, what's suspicious about the length of the cable? Did something about it bother you? No, nothing specific. I was just checking. So detectives got bothered by small details, huh? Like an overbearing mother-in-law nitpicking a young wife. What is that analogy? Alright, tennis net cable done. Alright, I searched the whole area now. I should have moved to the next area. I should move to the next area. There's still other places left to search. Yep. So next place is the pool. And that is all the way outside. So let's go there. So the pool is next to the is by the school, but I have no freaking idea how to access it. My bad. My English sucks, mate. So you gotta deal with it, you cunt. There you are. pool. In the tube. There's an inner tube floating in the pool. It looks like a big sturdy rubber one. Let me guess, some idiots didn't clean up after themselves. Oh shit. Well, I did expect them to turn up at some point. Don't look at us. I don't like water, I prefer juice.
We get heavier when our cotton absorbs water. It makes losing weight a nightmare.
I want to play in the water with everyone. That sounds fun. You know, Monitor might be onto something. I kind of want to go into the pool now.
Yeah, who cares about losing weight?
Idiots, we're not here to play. We're here to smack these bastards into the pits of hell. We're the Mother Cubs, the meanest, nastiest, cruelest mascots around. If you don't get it, I'll throw you around into the pool myself.
Ah, please don't.
Monster, plus stop. Can we all just get along? You're saying that if we don't get along, I'll end up like Monarchid? Ooh. Monski might be the next one to die. Maybe, I don't know. I like how Kaito and Shuichi completely ignored them. So then, it was one of us who put the two inner tubes there, not the Monocubs. Well, it doesn't matter. The inner tube probably isn't related to the case. Isn't related to the case. If it were just for the playing around, then why is there a rope tied to it? What could that have been used for? The rope. Oh god, that's intriguing. That's a weird. Okay, bits of fabric. Huh? There's something else floating in the pool. It looks like a little piece of fabric. Just trash, right? Nothing to be worried about. We're looking for the culprit. We don't have the time to pick up trash. Yes, but perhaps it's just my intuition, but it does bother me. I should learn to trust it sometimes. My intuition as the ultimate detective. Black piece of fabric. It's probably part of his clothing, I guess. You got a window there. You can see the gym's window over there. That's the window investigated from on top of the stage in the gym. I mean, it's pretty high up. You wouldn't be able to reach it with just a ladder. I agree. The ladder would only barely reach the window, and it was on the stage. If that's the case, then it might have been hard for someone to have gone through there. Yeah, you might be right. Wait, what's that? Storage room. Oh, that could be a place you can search. That's the window to the shower room in Roma's lab. Yep. Alright, storage room. Let's go in here. This is the pool's equipment shed. I'll take a look inside just in case. Huh? Is that an electric air pump? I see. You can easily fill the large inner tube with this. Doesn't seem to be anything else worth inspecting. Still things to investigate, huh? The pool, maybe. This doesn't look like a normal school pool, more like a pool at the resort. The pool is deep, but isn't filled out all the way. Still plenty of water to swim in. The water level hasn't changed, but I can see something floating in it. There's an inner tube from the pool, a big stair rub bottom, but it could be far. That's intriguing. Okay. Well, there's the rules. Some pool rules are posted here. There's one that I find peculiar. There are also some specifications written here. The pool is 82 feet in length and is 39 feet wide. The pool side is 13 feet on each end, and the left and right sides are 8 feet each, whatever. There's something bothering me about the pool's rules. Was that rainbow is there? I just realized the rainbow. They say... okay.
Oh, no jumping into the pool, especially at nighttime.
Whoa, where'd you come from?
I mean, jumping itself is fine. If you want to jump in front of a car or a train, that's on you.
ダメダメ
No jumping. Oh shit. Okay. Maybe. Oh, okay. Maybe it's the culprit. Used the rope. Maybe that rope was used for the tennis freaking net. Tied it to the tube thing. Lowered down Roma into the pool maybe and drowned him there. And then swinged him across. I don't know.
But the pool's obvious at nighttime. See? No swimming at nighttime.
それは
That would be a violation, right?
ね
If anyone violates a school regulation, a campus-wide siren will blare. And then the person will be ripped apart by the exiles.
You go that far?
ね
Well, so far the siren hasn't gone off, so no one's near to be ripped apart.
うぷぷ
Yet. Boo.
ね
Since that's the case, can we assume no one was in the gym or pool at
まあ
nighttime?
ね
Well, at the very least, no one alive.
Oh, no one alive. No swimming at nighttime. That just might play into this case. Pool rules. Oh, really? That's a freaking.
な
Ishuichi, does this pool really have anything to do with the case? We got all psyched up about it, but it doesn't seem like there were any clues here. Well, the inner tube is still bothering me. I don't know why it tells us, but I feel like it's related to the
で
case.
もよ
But you know, if that inner tube is related to the case, the culprit is pretty careless. If it was related to the case, why didn't they clean it up? Just leaving it sitting out like that. Don't you think that's straight up careless? No, even if we wanted to put it away, they couldn't. There's no pole or anything around here that you could use to get in the tube. The water level is so low, you couldn't grab the tube even if you did manage to bring it closer.
でもよ
Then, why not just jump in and fish it out by hand?
お
Oh, that's right, they couldn't get in the water. Couldn't get in the water. Yes, I suppose you could think of it that way.
つうか
Well, we can't stay here forever, right? Let's go check out the other places. There's no time to waste, isn't that right, Sidekick?
そうだね
Yeah, sure. Well, we're done here. Let's get out of here. Alright, last place to check. Roma's room. And that is all the way here. Maybe Roma's room have like an important clue or something. Where the frick is? Oh, it's right here. This is Roma's room, huh? So where's this video? I don't see it sitting out anywhere. Maybe put it in the bookcase. Try to open all the drawers one by one, checking each of them. That's weird. I can't find it anywhere.
そうだね
I see. So we can't find it. That's alright. That's a clue in itself. Huh? What do you
あ
mean?
のさ
You see, if you suppose that motive for the culprit was in the video, there's a high possibility that Roma had the culprit's motive video. If that motive video was left at the scene, they would be immediately suspicious. There's no reason the culprit would leave behind that kind of incriminating evidence.
お
That's true. And the video is not in the room, which means,
お
just like we thought, the video was the motive. Yes, and that's the best explanation I can think
さ
of.
すが俺の
Alright.
年だ
That's just what I expect from my top sidekick.
Shuichi
What's the matter, Richie? Nothing. By the way, I was thinking,
あのな
maybe we all should have watched those motive videos after all.
いや
They show the most important people to us, right?
そうだな
So maybe we should have watched them without looking away from the truth.
あのな
At the time, I agreed with Kibo, but after thinking about it, I changed my
そう
mind.
だな
And if we were worried about watching them alone, we could have just watched them together.
と
Watch them together?
おう
Yeah, we should have gathered together and watched all the videos, share everyone's motives. Even if it's something you can't bear by yourself, it'll be possible with everyone.
そうだ
That's what cooperation is, right? That's what Kichi was trying to do.
あのさ、
Kokichi was trying to get us to participate in a multi-video viewing party of sorts. That's why he forced us into the same room. Do you think that was his way of cooperating? Do you think the same way? No. If that's what he wanted, he could have just asked us.
たくよ。
That's why a normal person would have done, but the thing is, he's not normal. Maybe he did want us to cooperate, but there's no way to know for sure. He'd never tell us. That's true. It's impossible to know what Kokichi is thinking. But I suppose he could have been acting in our favor for once. Alright, let's clear the room. I just don't find anything suspicious in this room. No, nothing suspicious. Alright, closet. I should investigate here as well, just in case. When I opened the closet, I discovered several identical sets of clothes, just like Roma wore. Just like my room.
Oh.
Yeah, my closet's like this too. It's packed with nothing but my uniforms. Really, must be the same for everyone.
そうだな。
There's no cups pad here, so the culprit must have taken it. Let's go to detective mode, shall we? Bed. It's a normal bed. It looks like the one in my room. I don't see the couch pad here. Nothing else out of the ordinary either. The light, maybe. I don't know. So the light in here is big too, just like in my room. Really? Monitor. It's just a monitor. Even if I investigate, I don't think I'll find anything suspicious. Maybe there's a camera in here watching us. Maybe not. I believe, yeah. Well, that's all we can find in there. Now where to?
No.
Without investigating Roma's room, we've got no other business here, right? Yeah, well, where to now? Do we go back to the investigation room, probably? Do we go back to the gym, maybe? I have no idea. Oh, that's what's Kokichi then. So we go back to Kokichi. Wait. So Kokichi's in there. Alright. So we're gonna ask Kokichi something, I guess. If not, we'll go back to the gym. Want to hear my alibi for nighttime yesterday again? For you, Shuichi, I'll tell you as many times as you want. You're my favorite after all. Step by step. While I was last night, I had to regain consciousness, blah blah blah. Where to now? I have no idea where to go now. So I have to go there. Oh, talk to Maki, right? Go to a room, maybe. Huh. Okay. Sure. Fair enough.
あのさ、
Maki, what are you doing here?
ね
Earlier, you said that you weren't going to help us investigate. Were you serious about
え、
that?
別に
You'll be fine, even if I don't help, right? You're the detective, not me. Or do you think you can solve this mission? You can solve this case on your own?
と
That's completely different. That is. That's pretty harsh. But my sidekick is working his ass off. Sidekick?
Oh.
Yep, Shuichi's my sidekick now. Should it be the other way around? The dumb one should be the sidekick. The dumb one? I'm more of the scientist type of guy, so this stuff really isn't my
あ
thing.
のさ
Wouldn't being a scientist be helpful for an investigation?
こ
More importantly, why have you been here the whole time? Is there a reason?
そうね
Why do you care?
いや
Because it's been bothering me. You've been in here ever since this room opened up. Almost as if you're keeping watch, making sure no one else enters.
意味わかんない
Is this an interrogation?
Yeah.
Ah, no, that's not what I'm trying to do. I just want you to talk to me, Maki. If this has nothing to do with this case, please tell me so.
あのさ
It's true that you don't have to help us if you don't want to.
いいかな
But you should at least cooperate with our investigation, because all of our lives are on the
あ
line.
そう
Even if I did cooperate, I wouldn't be any help. Mostly because I've been in here for the last several days. I've only gone back to my dorm at night and to shower, including last
あの
night.
さ
Then can I ask you this? Did you see Gonta at all last night? Gonta was searching the grounds last night. I'm trying to capture us
ど
all.
うして
How were you able to avoid being caught?
Oh.
Gonta did try to stop me, but I managed to chase him off somewhere. All I did was tell him, if you lay a hand on me, you'll choke to death on your own tongue. That's all. Jesus. So Gontas got scared off by that. Well, I guess he would hold back against the girl. As I listened to Maki's testimony, a question grew in my mind. Why did Maki not want to leave so badly? What reason did she have for that? Are we done here? You're wasting your time talking to me. I don't know anything.
お
Okay, I'm done here. Huh? You are?
そうだな
Well, her alibi's a little shaky, but I don't think she killed Roma. That's why my instincts are telling me.
なあ
But if you remember anything, be sure to tell us, Riichi, okay?
信じてるぜ
He's my psychic, you know. He's pretty good. In the end, the only thing we were able to get out of Maki was that she was here the whole time. But no one else can verify the testimony. That might be a problem later. Maki alone. Is this part of the quest too? Yeah, I went to talk to Kiromi.
あれ
Huh? What are you doing here, Kiromi?
そうよね
We all agreed to investigate if at least one other person present, yes? As she spoke, she glanced toward Maki. Ah, so you're staying with Maki.
おう
That's good thinking. Hey, once we're done with the trial, can I get a massage? But of course, since you are here, Shuichi, may I ask you a question? The time of death was not provided, so I'm questioning everyone in order to determine
どう
it.
かしら
When was the last time you saw Roma alive?
と
Right before I was kidnapped by Gonta yesterday, around 6 in the evening. Last time I saw him was way before then. I didn't see him at all yesterday, actually. Then you are fine, Kaito. What's important is the last time someone witnessed him
あの
alive.
さ
The last time someone witnessed Roma alive.
そうね
Gonta was the last one to see him alive, at around 8 p.m. yesterday. Roma managed to avoid being captured by him by using his Shukuchi method. So Roma was still running around after I got captured. Furthermore, 30 minutes earlier, Miu saw Roma as she was fleeing from Gonta. In that case, Gonta's testimony is highly credible. Yes, we at least know that Roma was alive yesterday until 8 p.m. Witnessing Roma. Wait, what? That was it? Really?
さーてそろそろ捜査は飽きた頃かなっていうまあ仕方ないよね捜査なんて別に楽しくないもんね本番前の必要な手順ってだけでさいわばインターネットでひたすらエロ動画を漁っている段階なのです
What does that got to... Okay.
むしろこっちの方が楽しいって人もいますがそれはそれとしてお待ちかねの学級裁判を開きますなぷーぷーぷーじゃあまた後でね
Oh, fuck. Oh, shit.
周一
Besides time, bro. Yeah.
バカ野郎
Hey, why do you look so worried now?
心配すんな
Don't worry, you can do it. I believe in you. Believe in me?
どうして
Why? Why do you trust me, Kaito? There's a chance that I'm the culprit.
バカ
I believe in you because I want to. Do I need a reason other than that?
いいか
Isn't that why you believe Kai in Kaide? I mean, sure, I might get betrayed in the end,
信
but
じてるぜ
if I worry about that, I won't be able to believe in people I want to believe in.
周一
Shuichi, we're still young. I can't die before I have my first drink on going to space.
やってやろうぜ
If you're not going to get yourself in gear now, then when? Now's all you've got.
そうだね
Yeah, Kaito, I know.
胸を張れ
Yeah, that's the expression I want to see. Heh, that's my sidekick. He's right. I just have to do it. I have to believe in myself. I have to believe that I can do this. I'm going to survive. We're going to survive together. Maybe I don't really understand it. Maybe I don't have a reason. Oh god, what? Oh shit, what? I don't want to live. I want to die with everyone else. No, I want to live. I want to live a long life. I don't want to die. I can't die in a place like this. Never. Always 3F. Alright, well. Let's get out of here, I guess. Such a long ass walk. Can I fucking teleport there or something? Oh, I can. Using my special abilities, I'll teleport there on my own will. Wait, who's behind me? Oh, it's Kaito. Oh, fucking hell. Fine, we'll talk to Kaito.
心配すんな
Don't worry, you can do it. I believe in you. Let's go to the Shrine of Judgment. Alright. So it's like Hinata and Chiaki all over again, but this time with Shuichi and Kaito. Not bad, actually. I love their teaming, it's amazing. Well, everyone is here.
皆さん
Is everyone ready?
Not like we have a choice, right?
You are quick to understand. It's as though Monokuma has you trained.
だよ
We got nothing to worry about, right, assholes? We'll figure out the culprit, won't we?
大丈夫
Of course you don't need to worry. The top suspect is super obvious this time. Right, Himiko? How dare you bully Himiko, you degenerate? You want me to Aikido chop your head off, huh? That's not even Aikido anymore, is it? This matter will be discussed in due time. You should save your arguments until
そうだ
then.
な
Yeah, let's put an end to this at a class trial.
そうだね
Yeah, you're right. Well. Yay, laggy animation for the win. Well, there we go. Laggy animation for the win. The door appeared before us with pump. What? Pump? I've never heard of that word before. As if sending heroes off to war. After a pause, we all stepped toward the door. We were silent. All I could hear was unsteady breathing. Just as we passed through the door. There we go. It started up again. Normally, I wouldn't mind the shaking, but I'm feeling especially sensitive to it right now. Each of us felt that trembling through our entire bodies as we sank further still. Without sure footing, I'm positive I would have fallen as well. My breathing was becoming more ragged. My heart pounded harder and harder, just when I thought I would pass out from the nerves. The elevator came to a stop, but this wasn't the end, no. It was only just beginning. And we're going to end the episode right there. My word, that was quite the trial. That was quite the investigation, I meant. Okay, so we found out a few clues right now. Well, we found out all the clues, in fact. And I got a clear reason on how... I got a good theory on how freaking Roma got killed, but I still don't have a specific type of clue on who the hell the killer is. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. This has been episode 10 of DanganRonpa V3 Killing Harmony. The freaking class trial will come out in a few more days time, and it's gonna be quite fun. It's gonna be in 2 parts, as I said in my previous class trials, that because the class trial is actually the longest thing to record. Like, it's like, because the first one was like 3 hours long, and that was just like, oh my gosh, that was just annoying. But this time, we're gonna see if it's just gonna be just as long. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching again. If you guys have enjoyed, if you like, subscribe, comment what you think. Subscribe to this channel, which is Sakeshi vs Kaizaki. Subscribe to my main channel, which is Kaizaki HS, which is obviously my Hearthstone streaming channel. And yeah, thank you guys again. I'll see you guys on the next video of whatever I make. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Bye bye.